Today I'm going to share with you why your energetic protection bubble is not working and how to actually create a practice that works for you. So why do people create bubbles in the first place? So the reason why a lot of people create bubbles, and you might be one of them, is to protect yourself from negative energies, particularly of, other people. Let's say you are around somebody who's really angry, or somebody who is kind of toxic, or you're around somebody who just kind of has like an Eeyore attitude. There might be something that's triggering you, or something that is really, really confronting. A lot of people in situations like that, they'll create an energetic protection bubble. You hear me? Have you ever done this before? You've just been faced with something that doesn't feel good, it's really uncomfortable, so you create a bubble around yourself, or you imagine a bubble around yourself. What happens when you do that is you actually trap the energy in your bubble with you. There it is. So why are you doing that? Well, when there's an energy that you don't like and you give it your attention and you create a bubble, what you are doing in giving it attention and creating the bubble is actually trapping the energy in with you. Why are you doing that? Because you're giving it attention. That attention is right there. It's in your bubble with you, and then you seal it. So this practice, it doesn't work. What you are doing is you are saying, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. And then as you're giving it energy and the bubble is sealed, you're keeping it in with you, which is something that you don't want to do. You're protecting it, pushing it away. And as you're doing that, you're just giving it so much of your goddamn energy, and it is not helping the situation. I'm going to tell you a story about when I realized a practice that actually works in guarding yourself from energies that you don't really want to be around. So back in the day, many years ago, I can't even remember how many. I won't be specific because I don't want to name anybody. I was living with somebody who was not a very happy person. He was going through a breakup. He was going through a lot of tumultuous stuff in his life. He was really digging up some soul wounds, and he was angry. He was contemptuous. He was very insecure, and he was not happy. He was not fun to be around. And I was doing some yoga in a very common space in the house. We lived together. And he comes in and he's on the phone. And it is not a very positive conversation. There's a lot of yelling. There's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of aggressive back and forth. And here I am on my yoga mat trying to create peace within myself. Trying to create harmony within myself, trying to go within and be with the divine and relax and feel good and you know what I mean. And there's this person who is yelling and screaming with all their energy. And it wasn't a good time to say, could you leave? So I created the bubble. And the more energy I gave to the bubble, the worse I felt. The more I was like, get away from me, get out of my peaceful space, go away, seal you off, get out of here. The more I felt his energy inside my bubble, the more upset I got, the more angry I got, the more blamey and like mad I got at this person, the more I judged them. And I was starting to feel just like he was, and his energy was now in my bubble, and whether I liked it or not, it was now my energy because I was participating in giving it energy. I realized this bubble thing, it doesn't work. It actually gives it more power and brings it more to you. So I took a few deep breaths and I decided I'm gonna try something different here. this isn't working. I'm miserable. Let me find something different here. Let me get resourceful because I don't want to feel like crap for the rest of the day. So I took a few deep breaths. I stayed with my practice and I decided to focus on one thing left in the world that felt good. I knew there was something in my body, something in my practice that still felt good, even though there was all this chaos and anger going around outside of me. So I just focused on that good spot and I breathed onto it and I expanded it. I gave all of my attention, instead of giving it to the bubble, to protecting myself, I gave all of my attention to something within me. Something within me that felt good, that felt peaceful, that felt calm, that felt the way that I wanted to feel. And I breathed with it and I expanded it and I went deeper within myself. And this is all while this person is screaming and yelling on the phone. And I just gave all of my attention to expanding the feeling of goodness within me. And it turned into love and it turned into just this bright, warm feeling. You know what happened? As soon as I was just so taken away with a feeling that I created from within me, the angry person on the phone, he left. And that is when I realized the bubble, this bubble thing that people are being taught, it doesn't work. It actually works against you. This is what I want you to try. I want you to try this new practice. Whenever you are confronted with somebody who is feeling emotions that you just don't want to be around, saying things that just don't feel good, in an energy that you do not want in your life right now, instead of blocking them, judging them, making them wrong for their energy, make yourself the cultivator of the energy you want in your life. Find the energy that you want in your life within you and expand it. And instead of blocking other energies out, be the energy that radiates out. Be the energy that transforms your situation, that expands your reality and expands what you want into the world. And what will happen is you will shift the energy around you in such a way that if people are not harmonious with that loving, peaceful, joyful feeling that you're creating within you, they will either shift and calibrate to your energy, or they will leave. They will disappear. So that is your magic lesson for today. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Let me know one place you might want to use it. Maybe it's on the bus or in the kitchen with your family when it's chaotic, or with your partner when they get home from work. Let me know, where are you going to try this exercise? Where are you going to try this practice? If you know somebody who's in a stressful environment or with somebody who is not having such a good time and it's starting to rub off on them, do me a favor, do them a favor, share this video with them, because I know this practice, when somebody gets their hands on it, is going to change their life. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe to this video if you want to hear more tools on how to make your life motherfucking magical. Love you all.